Welcome to this introductory video about Key Stage 3 assessment at George Green School. In this video, we will help to explain what minimum expected grades, or MEGs, are. We will explain what a report will look like, and also there'll be a list of all the ways in which we'll communicate with parents through various events throughout the year. Firstly, minimum expected grades are the amount of progress we expect each student to make based on the data that they have from Key Stage 2. So this table in front of you shows you Key Stage 2 scaled scores are the scores that students get in their SATs in Year 6 at the end of primary school. These SATs are used as a benchmark to allow us to measure if students are making progress throughout their time at secondary school. In each year, students will be given a minimum expected grade. So, for example, a student with a Key Stage 2 scale score of 110 to 114 would have a minimum expected grade of in Year 7 of A, then in Year 8 it would remain A, and in Year 9 a range of different assessments throughout those years and assess different knowledge, skills and understanding in order to make effective judgments on what grade students are working at. In order to keep parents informed about the progress of their son or their daughter, there will be 2 academic reports per year. The reports will look like this and will have a range of different pieces of information on them. Firstly, at the top of the report, you will see a range of different data that comes from our system that's really helpful in telling us how students are getting on. Firstly, there will be a figure for attendance percentage this year. School attendance should be at least 97%. A reminder that attendance below 90% is a serious cause for concern, as this is classed as being persistently absent. Lateness should be 0. So there will be information on the number of achievement points and the number of behaviour points. To help you make a comparison, you will also be able to see the average achievement points and the average behaviour points for that particular year group. The aim is to have more achievement points than the average and fewer behaviour points than the year group average. Below this, there'll be some figures that are from the Year 6 SATs results that will not change throughout Year 7 to 9. And this just shows us the data that a student received in their SATs in Year 6. The lowest score is 80, the highest score is 120, and national average is 100. Finally, there'll be information from each subject that will be entered by the particular subject teacher. The MEG is the minimum expected grade. The current grade is the outcome of assessments that have taken place so far. These will be color coded. So blue is exceeding the MEG, green is meeting the MEG, amber 1 away from the MEG, and red more than 1 away from the MEG. The next 3 columns are what we call soft data at George Green School. This is behaviour, effort and home learning, ranging from 1 exceptional down to 4 poor. The improvement target section is to be completed during parents' evening events when teachers give you feedback on the progress of your son or your daughter. This report is an example for Year 9, and you will see at the bottom of this Year 9 report, RE will look different because students in Year 9 will begin their GCSE RE, so we'll get a score from 9 to 1 rather than from A to E. In Year 7 and Year 8, RE will look exactly the same as the other subjects. Finally, in order to communicate, we hold a number of events throughout the year that we'd welcome you all to attend. Firstly, the parent partnership events are once a year. Attached SLT. This is a great opportunity to hear about new things each academic year and for us to share our vision and values with you. The second event is just for Year 7 families, and In the autumn term, we hold a Meet the Tutor evening, and Year 7 parents can meet with tutors to discuss how their son or daughter has started at secondary school. And finally, each year, there will be a parents' evening meeting where you can meet with and ask questions of every class teacher for your son or your daughter, and you can discuss the reports. As ever, if you have any further queries about any of this information, please don't hesitate to get in contact with the school through inquiries@georgegreens.com.